back in here again, new video. So guys, I have decided, right, that it's best for me to start reading what I've written down instead of me talking shit. All right, here we go. Okay. Your personal limits. Limit yourself. Think about this as a personal limit. Okay, cool. Also, like I said, I've said it for a while, but you guys should know this, right? During COVID, right, if they didn't print all this money and spend this money back into the economy, we wouldn't be as fucked as we are now. And you gotta realize too, right? They printed 4 times the amount of money in circulation over the course of the last 4 years. So like, how the fuck can the money you hold actually have value to it? The faster you realize that, the easier it is for you to understand that like this shit has all been planned, right? And the faster you realize that, the easier it is for you to get out of like fake assets, such as holding the dollar, right? You'll be able to get into more real assets, which is crypto, Bitcoin, silver, gold, real estate. Is the only way to actually hold your wealth. Like, and also just owning land in general. Like, let's think about this, right? There's people who like buy land to make parking lots. Bro, they make so much bread because, let's think about it, right? If you're in any like major city, not even a major city, anywhere that you can actually build a parking lot and have it rented out every single day, 24/7, 365, you're gonna make bread. Why? Because it's something that's needed. Like, for instance, people that live by the water, they're always going to be good with their real estate due to the fact that no matter what, they're always going to have people who want to live near the water. It's not hard to figure out this shit. Like I said before, you do your due diligence, you use your noodle, and you figure out exactly what the fuck is going on. Pushing past your own personal limits is a superpower. I tell you that all the time, because a lot of times, like, we limit what we don't know, and then once we know something, then it's no longer limited. I know that sounds like a clusterfuck, but it makes the most sense, because let's think about this, right? You're only afraid of what is unknown to you. Like, for instance, let's say you can climb a tree, right? So you look up how to climb a tree. What's the best way to do it? What's the best way to position my hand on the tree? What's my best ways to be able to scale up the tree? If the tree has no branches, what's the best way to go up the tree in the first place? Like, all these different things will help you understand that, you know, this is how you climb a tree. And I know that's like such like a minuscule kind of way to think about it, but it's really not. Like, for instance, like, let's say you're taking a class in school or whatever, right? And the school is like, it's basically like, it's more math based or whatever, and you don't understand the logic of how to get to the answer. If you break down everything into steps, you'll understand that this is why, like, they had what's called a PEMDAS, parenthesis, please excuse my Darren and Sally or whatever. This is why they had that, so you can in your head trigger the remembrance of how the fuck you learned this thing. You know, parentheses first, exponent second. Like, without that whole breakdown, I don't think you know how the fuck to do that mathematic skill, or whatever you want to call it. Also, guys, mental blockage occurs when your heart isn't in it. It's not hard to, like, everything is not hard to realize, because, like, I'm in the space now of the knowing. Like, for instance, I know for the next few years, 4 or 5 years, whatever, just keep grinding, keep saving, and keep investing. And I know why I said save and keep investing, because you got to realize, like I said before, we're going through a wealth transfer. So the faster you realize that, the easier it is for you to understand that, you know, there's a time to spend and there's a time to save and invest. Now it's time to save and invest. It's crazy I can say all that, and people will still not heed the warning. People will still believe as though, like, we live in regular times where you can spend all this money, your job will be able to pay for all of it, and like, you'll live comfortably. Mind you, you see people like pretty much spend the most amount of money on their wage, on their rent, the most amount of money on their mortgage, due to the fact that we're living in tumultuous times. And like I said, when you realize that you actually have to just work smarter instead of working harder, it's not hard to understand. It's easy. Like, for instance, I hate people who have like 3-4 jobs. Like, if you have 3-4 jobs and you still can't make it, then that means you're living way above your means. That means that you've been taking on a life that, like, no one should take on. And that's my sentiments. What you water will grow, what you cast will last, and only you can be the change you want to see in the world. Remember that it truly only the strong survive. It's a fact.